You make it sound like they're hookers. That was on the menu.
Well, I mean, it was discussed.
Yeah, he's like looking through a thing. He's like, can I get this with a side of?
Ooh, for an appetizer, I would like to be pegged.
For an appetizer.
Appetizer?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. If that's
Sir.
if that's the finishing move, you're fucking. That's something's wrong.
I mean, it's definitely my finishing move.
What is that? Are you putting gum in right now?
What? No.
It's a Corf
cough
drop.
Oh.
Because he's Corfy.
A COVID drop.
Jeff,
Jeff, we said not to say that.
not supposed to talk about COVID.
Okay. All right. Almost hit me in the face.
That's fun that I can do that now.
You got to start putting did you see that now Joe Rogan, they're on, because of him on Spotify, they're going to start putting COVID
Yeah, like warnings.
warnings before podcasts if anyone talks about any COVID stuff.
It's so
Warning,
crazy.
this man doesn't know anything.
Well,
He doesn't know anything. He says that all the time.
yeah.
He just got asking questions. I'm asking questions. I'm Joe Rogan.
Jeff does a really good. His
was a
impressions
really-
I know.
are off the
I was
charts.
like, do you listen to him a lot, man?
The
You sound
the
like
Spotify
fucking
charts.
guy. Nice.
What?
I was like, you must listen to him a lot because you sound like the guy.
Yeah, no, and I we're actually cousins.
Hey, man.
Nice.
You gotta say man.
Her man.
You gotta say man in this like you're chewing on gum, but you paused for a second. Hey, man.
What?
Hey, man.
Is that what he talks like?
Hello, everybody, and
Hi.
thanks for being here with us. Special guest this week, Armando Santoyo. I did an intro this time.
Yeah.
We're
We're here with Jeff's Forbidden Fruit.
Jeff's here too.
That's.
You're more of a regular, so
Yeah.
so you're definitely a Jeff's here too.
I mean, I'm an XL, really, but
That's it.
what's it?
This is already.
it. What
this
is
already
it?
Hey, Jeff's
Oh,
not
this is the
this year.
this is the
Jeff's not
highest
good.
I've ever started a podcast.
Jeff did not come here to get attacked. He came here to be sexualized.
That's
Look at him showing all this skin again this week.
You want it all, but you can't have
Do the cameras
it.
pick up how much of Jeff's legs is being shown right now?
I love it.
It's
I like that.
hot.
We can see his underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, and no, it's about chest up for everyone.
Jeff,
Oh,
stand
yeah.
up. Jeff, stand up and do a twirl for the camera.
That's my underwear.
Yeah, will you stand on the couch real quick?
No.
Do a twirl for the camera.
You just moved the entire couch.
Ooh.
Yeah, there it is.
You need to get those legs in the
Underwear.
sun.
There it is.
dog.
There
Whoa.
it is.
Jeff, turn around for the camera. Let the camera see the behind.
Yeah.
There's nothing behind, just my butt.
Ooh, girl,
No, pull
back.
your
That
shirt up so
is
people can
what's
see you.
behind.
We show off your pants pockets.
How dumb are you?
What?
That's what's behind. What else would be behind? When I say turn around and let everyone see what's behind, that's the only thing that people want to see.
Jeff, you can have a seat now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know.
We appreciate it.
Cause he's a Barbie girl.
Dude. Oh, I got to flip the air fryer. But your goddamn daughter was bullying me into playing Barbie girl, and that was like I felt like a winner
Yeah.
in that moment because like it took me back to childhood because she was like fucking do it, and I was like I don't want to do it. And she's like do it, and she like pretty much called me a bitch, and I was like oh okay, but like winning that and saying like she's like do it or if you don't do it I won't like you, and I was like you fucking like me already, I'm awesome, I'm like so fucking cool, and her like face turned red, and I was like ha you lose, and then I sang
Oh, she
I sang
turned into a real fucking bully, yo.
yeah, it was great. It's fun to turn around the bullying thing. I don't care how
Yeah.
fucking old a kid is.
I was just scared you're gonna tell me she pulled out a razor blade or some shit.
No,
Yeah.
no, she's not to the point of stabbing me yet.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna go flip the chicken.
I hope one of your kids pull
So,
a knife on me sometime.
It was
because
kind
I
of cool to
will-
hang out with him here. Sorry, what were you saying?
I hope one of your kids try and pull a knife on me at some point.
You're gonna pull out your whole fucking.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, give me 1 second. Let me go to my room real fast.
That's not.
Yeah, I'm
knife.
sure that anybody who's threatening you will let you go to your room real quick.
That's true. Very true.
See, that's the downside
Yes,
of having all of the knives is they're never with you.
True. Yeah, because that's really suspicious.
Yeah, it
I
is.
tried to
You know
walk
why?
around- I tried to put like 5 pocket knives in my pocket one time just to see. And like, I can walk around like that, but one, it's uncomfortable.
You definitely hit me in the teeth right then.
That's
Oh,
what,
sorry,
that's
Jeff.
that's what she said. It's a comedy podcast. This
I
is
gave all
NPR.
my boys a knife,
Three.
and one of my friends recently, he lives in Portland. He walks a lot, and he's like, dude, he goes, you don't know how many times I felt safe because I have this knife on me. I was like, yeah, man, you're.
Imagine you gave him a gun.
That's what I told him. That's exactly what I said. I was like, you know, when I'm at the park with my kids and I have a gun on me, I'm like, I feel the safest.
Hell yeah.
Like,
You
if
ever go to
something
that
goes
North Side
down,
Park
I'm
over
just
there?
like, no, you can't do that.
There was an incident
Oh,
at
I
my
don't
day
know.
job the other day with a mentally unstable homeless person who came in and then, as he was leaving, pulled the fire alarm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It was super exciting.
Wait,
Super
sprinklers?
loud. No sprinklers.
Oh, that's good.
Thank God, yeah. What a bad spot for sprinklers.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was just
Don't-
thinking like
don't
everything's
say
wet.
where.
Yeah, nobody that knows who you are. Anybody? Okay, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say where.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is funny that anybody watching this for any reason knows
What?
you. And
No, there's definitely
Definitely knows-
listening to this.
okay. Yeah.
Are you
I'll
talking
have
about the
I'll have a really
Capitol
clickbaity,
building where you
title.
work?
Say what?
Are you talking about the Capitol building where you work?
Yeah. The United States Capitol, where I work.
Yeah, where all
is
the-
January 6th, 2022.
That's where they
And
hold
it
the
wasn't reported in the
Constitution.
media, but fucking shit almost went down again. Oh yeah, but my coworker went out
Oh,
to
yeah.
chase a guy down and said, "Hey, you sit the fuck down right there." And the guy was like, "All right, I'll sit down." And just like he was clearly
Just waited.
out of his brain. He was just sitting down waiting. Yeah. Eventually, he got up and walked around the corner. Coworker's already on the cops, but a couple at the bar were. The lady was like, "Oh yeah, my guy, he'll go, back him up real fast. He's got concealed carry. It's no big deal. He's got a gun on him." And yeah, so the guy just went out and stood next to my coworker. It wasn't like pulling a gun out or
Right,
anything,
but
but he was
just
just like, just in
If
case.
any shit goes down, dude,
Yeah, good guy with a gun.
I'll pop off.
A good guy with a gun.
Yeah,
That's a real
Really
pop,
nice,
That's
too.
a real popping off too.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely pulling
they tipped
the
well
fire
also.
alarm.
They
should
tipped,
be...
they tipped well also.
Hey, sometimes,
Okay, is this like less like?
Mute Jeff, please.
Is that better?
Jeff, you know
every
you can-
time you move it, it moves
Oh,
mine.
here I'll
You
loosen.
can-
I'm gonna loosen mine up so it doesn't move.
This is the first time that Jeff's got a bloody lip from doing a podcast here.
It might not be.
Won't be the last.
Yeah.
Jeff, you can move this however you need.
Yeah, no, he keeps moving it perfectly, and then I move mine, and then see now I can move mine independently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I just
moving yours.
You moved it once, but it was just so you could.
I was like, I bumped
yeah,
it.
and then I moved.
yeah, his isn't going into his mouth. When
If you
move
guys
it.
on the black stool can just be better.
Oh yeah, no, that's all me.
appreciate it.
I didn't loosen it up. I got too loose, and then
You
not
had a
loose.
loose stool.
How'd you get loose today, Chad?
I ate an edible, and then I got a new this. It was on sale, and it's one of the good ones.
Was it?
Yeah, try it.
Or was it on sale at?
It's called like wedding cake.
Oh, I went yesterday. That's why.
That's a beginner's butt plug.
Isn't that one of your nicknames?
No,
Beginner's
I'm
butt
I'm
plug.
at least
AB.
intermediate.
ABB. But yeah, it was fun when Armando was over here and all of our kids were going crazy, insane karaoke and stuff.
I heard him rapping some songs and saying some words that.
Yeah, it was fun to hear your daughter say fuck, because my daughter won't do that.
Yeah.
At least like in front of adults. She just like, I'm like, you can if you want to, and she's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to.
When?
But she'll say like heck and frick,
Oh yeah.
like she's Mormon or something.
Their mom hates when they cuss,
Dork.
but I told them like, dude, if you use it in the right circumstance, I'm not gonna get pissed.
Yeah, you got to sound cool if you do it.
Yeah.
And if you don't sound cool, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I grew up like I had to learn when to cuss and when not to cuss because my parents actually cared about that.
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
funny that like if you don't care, your kids will still do that. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a
just
human
interesting.
thing. It's not like.
Yeah, like I still
I
won't
think it's
cuss
just-
around my mom.
Yeah,
it's
because
weird.
well, even if you look back, like the curse words we use now aren't the same words that were used like 200 years ago. but there were still words that were like, it's profanity. You shouldn't use it in certain
Yeah.
situations and everything.
Well, do you think
It's so ingrained into human. You have to have words to use to emphasize certain situations, or
do you think that's gonna like grow into the next generation? Like, because there's a lot of kids at my daughter's school that say hecking and frick and fricking.
Oh, that's fun.
And yeah, and it's like
Sounds like youth
they,
group
they don't
again.
even. Yeah, it sounds like they're Mormon or some shit.
Yeah.
But they just don't want to cuss because it might be like that's their version, or like maybe it sounds too like old news to say fuck.
maybe also that's
That's such a-
elementary school versus like I don't really think
Such a good word.
I
can't top it.
I do.
late middle
did
school,
say
high
heckin'.
school. That's when I was like,
That's true.
That
was really abusing.
That's when like my brain clicked and I was like, oh, I could just all the words. I could say all the frigs.
I didn't know what eating
all
out
the-
was when I was in 7th grade.
I didn't know what sleeping with
Going
meant.
to
I thought it meant
McDonald's?
like literally you guys
Yeah.
just fell asleep
Buffet?
together.
Going to a restaurant?
Dude, that one of my
What do you mean? What's eating out mean?
one of the funniest moments was my son wanted to play the VR virtual reality thing that you have here, and I could tell
He's
he's,
not
really
allowed to.
excited. But when he's really excited, he does not hear anybody or instruction or nothing. Right? He just goes crazy, kind of like a squirrel. And there's
Yeah.
a moment where Chad's looking at him. He's like, "I'ma fucking kill you. I'ma murder you."
Yeah, I have a certain amount of patience, and I have the amount of patience that my daughter makes me have.
Yeah.
And I mean, she just chills a
Yeah.
lot, and with 2 kids, it's different. It was funny because your daughter saw my face at one point. She goes, 2 kids is a lot more kids than 1 kid, huh? And I said, yeah, you think?
I remember that.
And I was like, dude, you're so fucking aware of everything that's happening right now.
I remember that when that happened. I was like,
Yeah.
Imagine me. I just walked in on all that shit.
She knows exactly what to say in certain situations because, like, she knows how to like. It's amazing the amount of mental power a 12-year-old girl has.
yeah,
Because
it's a
she
little
can
too
drop
confident.
a bomb into
Yeah,
a
it is.
conversation and go like, kablam, and then like everything's fucked up right now. Or she can be like insanely helpful
Yeah.
at the same time. She can do whatever she wants. It's crazy.
Can I interject real fast? Jeff, how do you feel about 12-year-old girls?
I don't know. Didn't you have a joke about looking for Julia Child porn or something?
Yeah.
I was
Julia
gonna say,
Child.
I think that like the heckin', like some of that comes from like meme language. I think because
Okay.
like heckin' is a thing in memes where like dogs will talk by saying heckin'. I wonder how much of that is based on meme language.
Do robots talk by saying Tekken?
But also in general, just like internet language. Like, I feel like it's kind of
like TikTok language.
Yeah,
for sure, yeah. But
There's
even
a-
before that,
There's a moment where, like because I did a bit a couple times of my daughter when she talks.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is my
I did
microphone
a
on?
bit about my daughter
Yeah,
doing
it is.
the way she talks, right? And she's in the kitchen. She's
It's
talking
really
to
funny.
them, and Chad goes, "Oh, TikTok. That's what you're talking about," because she was doing all the hand shit, you know, when
Yeah.
she's talking. I'm like, I'm glad you witnessed it because you know, it kind of sounds like I'm making shit up.
Oh no, I totally got that.
Yeah.
When
Sorry, I'm like,
you want some weed?
I
no,
do.
I'm good. I'm like really high right now.
Oh
You
yeah,
want a beer?
yeah.
You want a
Even it
rye?
out, dude.
I'm good, man.
it's
Huh?
late.
Even it out.
It's a-
Surf the wave.
I love beer, dude. It's just
You want some water?
water would be cool.
Yeah, dude, I got you.
We'll have chicken in like
Yeah,
15
yeah. I'll wait.
10,
I'll
15
wait.
minutes.
Oh, are you getting up for another beer?
Yeah.
Is that what you offered a beer?
That's why I was like, I'm already.
Smooth.
Another reason to get out of here.
It was his second.
How would you feel about me having one of the Rainiers?
I'll get you one. Yeah.
Hey, you were delivery boy today, so that's
Ice? No ice?
that's
I mean,
super helpful.
no ice is fine.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought he was asking me
Yeah.
about the beer. I'm like, what?
No some ice?
That was
A straw. I ain't know that
Is he
you know,
getting you
a
ice for your
warm
water?
beer like no Euro
yeah,
trash.
he was asking me if I wanted ice. He's a sweet guy.
He can be.
No, that was fun having the kids over.
Yeah.
They're getting. My son, I told you I just got him a guitar. He's doing guitar lessons. Reminded me of you used to go to youth group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I remember one time we went to youth group,
Jeff just
and this kid Jason, his dad just gave him his Ibanez, right? He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pass this on to you because he picked up guitar. You're playing really good. And dude, he had it for like 5 minutes on stage, and he did that guitar spin. Like he was like hyper.
why?
He did that guitar spin around his shoulder, and
Oh,
it was
what
like a worship song. Like I'm talking about, like like what
Praise
if
him.
God was not that song,
What
but
if
it was
God
like
was
a
one of
it was like a it was like a soft song, right?
Yeah.
And he spun it around his. It's in the jar. He spun it around his shoulder.
Gave him a chore, dude.
Oh no! He spun it around his shoulder, and he fucking broke the neck on it. We just stepped on a puppy.
Sorry, Leo.
Wait, was it you, Jeff?
What?
God damn it.
Doing guitar moves like that, like you shouldn't do that until you already know how to play a guitar solo. Not yours, a guitar solo.
Or
and I
not.
can't even do that.
Or not do it, you know?
Well, yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, so
Every time you see a
he
video,
went to spin it.
Yeah. And he dropped it, and the neck broke off of the guitar. And the crazy part was his dad was there, and he's like, "You idiot." In front of everybody. And
I
it was
mean,
like,
yeah.
Because after he broke it, everybody, the whole fucking thing stopped. And his
Jesus
dad's
Christ
just
would
like,
have said,
idiot."
"You idiot," after
Yeah.
that happening.
From the cross.
Yeah, from the cross.
I was like, it was fucked up.
He would have said you dipshit and then not gone to
I was
heaven.
in the background, and I was fucking laughing.
Between coughs
'cause
of
I thought-
blood. Hell yeah.
I was like, this is so cool.
Just coughing off blood and bile.
Church laughs are, I mean, that's like a stereotype, but they are the best. Are you laughing as if you're like?
Oh my god! You know one of my favorite memories from church? When I was growing up, going to it all the time, 3 times a week. Sunday
Whoa.
morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Jerking off in the chapel.
I jerked off in the bathroom a couple times. I was mid-puberty going to church.
Did you go to the chapel and be like, "This is mine"?
I tried to.
His last name wasn't
Actually,
Chappell,
no,
though.
I walked around like I owned the place.
That was
Fucking
before you got married.
Drinking coffee in there. I was jerking off in the bathroom.
What got you guys to go to church?
It's probably. I think it was
Jesus.
because my mom was trying to raise my brother and I by herself. She was like, I just need some sort of help.
Yeah.
So just had some sort of structure around, and
Yeah.
you know,
Did
my
you ever
mom
get
might have
threatened?
helped. I didn't turn out like the worst person.
Yeah.
Did you ever get threatened with military school?
I'm
I'm gonna send you to military school, and I was like, no, you're not. You
he's-
don't have the
he's-
money.
really.
He's
No, it
not
was-
Bill or Ted, you know. Like,
It was actually. Yeah,
I think that's where my mom got
neither
that
one of
idea.
those.
She's like, she even printed out a pamphlet and put it on the table,
oh wow.
and I was
Nice.
like, you're
Wait, she printed out a
she
pamphlet.
printed out a pamphlet.
That's a lot of ink.
Was she dating at that moment? Like she found a boyfriend. She's like, okay, Chad, we're gonna send you.
That
one."
was in the same. That was in the same stage that she like started dating a guy named Matt, and he was a skateboarder. And then she's like, he actually just needs a place to stay for a while.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
he
what I
was
was thinking.
homeless.
It was like
Totally homeless.
just
I know
a
this
couple
is high.
months.
Oh, sorry.
That was it. That was it.
I know this is hindsight 2020, but like I feel like if they sent me to military school, it's like, what are they gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna do what they tell me to do. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
you have a
just like
problem
it's-
with authority.
Well, yeah, definitely do.
Well, I think
I just
we
mean
all-
like, what are they gonna do to make you be a military person or whatever? Like, I don't get it.
Zach,
What?
what was the thing you did in the church?
Oh, it's something that they made everyone do because we had songs that we'd sing, like old hymns and shit.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
there was one that they really liked, where each time you did it, you would do it as another culture or race.
Oh my God.
And at the top of it, you'd go now like a Chinese person.
No way.
Yeah. So yeah,
you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
I want to go
Holy
back in
shit.
time and go there.
Oh my God,
The song was something like "There's a flag flown high in the castle of my heart, in the castle of my heart," something like that. And
It's crazy how
Oh my
those songs
God.
stick with you like forever.
yeah, well, because I heard it at like the
YMCA
most.
camp, that shit stayed. It's like in my
Yeah,
head.
because
Yeah.
you hear it at the most, like, you know, your brain is the most open to absorbing everything that's around you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have all those hymns just stuck in my head all the time.
They want to be.
But
me to be
anyways, they'd finish the whole thing and be like, "Not like a Chinese person," and the pastor of the church, the leader of the shit, would go, "Oh, there's a flag."
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And we had like a decent like Filipino community, and like I was just in the church, and I
They're
was
like,
like,
hell yeah.
no. I just
I
remember,
doubt it. Yeah.
I was like, this is weird. fun.
Yeah.
And I remember like looking around, like scanning how everyone was doing. A lot of the people were just like, if I do this, I'm not evil. But then I just see like the Filipino people, and they're like, what?
Yeah.
When
When I see shit like that, it makes like it's not great because it's ignorant racism at its most.
It was pretty fucking.
It's pretty fucking funny too.
But
though.
exactly, that's like when I see that kind of shit happen, it makes me laugh so hard because it's like this is the most ridiculous, crazy thing. Chicken.
That's the air fryer.
That's a chicken.
Let's stop talking about Jesus.
I did have one other thing to talk about. But
Oh, cool. I gotta go get the chicken.
Shut up. No, when I was like 19, I would go up to Portland and go to we called it punk church because they would like cuss in the sermons and they were like super liberal but Christian like stuff. And I realized how fucking stupid that was. like even at the time when I was like right in the middle of, do I believe in this shit anymore? No. But it was just like, wait, what is the point? Like, why does it matter if you're cussing in the sermon? I don't know. It just seemed really dumb.
Yeah.
They would play like emo songs for the worship songs or whatever.
I'm an American idiot.
That's one thing. Like I
it's
feel like
the opposite. Dude. I don't want to be an American idiot.
I don't want to be an American.
That's not emo, by the way. But
No.
That's,
I was just
that's,
thinking
that's
like a random
post-pop
song
punk.
that you would hear in youth group.
it's not post pop punk. It's just,
Isn't it?
They're like, hey,
it's
kids,
just-
we're down.
It's just pop punk that is no longer good.
Pre-pop punk.
Pre-pop punk.
Yeah.
No, they were like one of the first pop punk bands. Well, not really, but
No.
What
well,
got
when
you
they started,
going
they
to-
were.
they popularized a lot of it.
Yeah, honestly, when I first heard Green Day was the American Idiot album. I was in middle school.
That was
at
when
that
you
time.
first heard them? Oh my god, you are such a baby.
I know, but like
Dookie all the way.
Raised in the
Dookie's
church.
the only album.
Dude.
I mean, and before.
Dude, going to church 3 times a week,
Yeah,
you're not
that's
allowed
fair.
to listen to that much stuff.
3 times a week, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I did I realized like asshole.
Oh, he also pressed the mute button on your microphone. I saw him do it. He walked up and just one claw went out.
Nope. Okay. Yep. I thought you were okay. I'm high. The chicken's done. Let's take a break and eat some chicken
All right,
I'm
cool.
down with that.
because it's going to be a lot on here.
I already ate 2 Totino's pizzas and I folded in half like sandwiches.
chicken.
Yeah, the Totino's pizza sandwich.
But yeah, we'll be right back.
I like physical comedy a little bit, like big guys doing stuff.
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
Agile shit. Like
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Chris
that's-
Farley.
Farley, yes.
That's
Chris
a
Farley's
classic
very
comic
good one.
thing. Even back to like
Fats Domino.
Buster Keaton and
Is that a real person? That's
no, not
Fats
Buster Keaton.
Domino?
Who was it? Laurel
Jeff
and Hardy.
Domino?
Who was
Yeah,
the
he's a
fat
real
one in
person.
Laurel and Hardy?
He's one of the 3 people who died in the day that music died. I think.
Yeah, that's a musician.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was. I just know that it's a name, and that's why I
Anyone
said.
named Fats. That feels like a really fit guy.
That's why I didn't say, Jeff, is this a person? I just said the name.
Jeff, can you
just
post
to
a
see
picture
what he
of
would
Fats
say.
Do we
Carlton
have
for
somebody
me?
in our group named
Fats
Fats?
Carlton?
Yeah.
No, we should though.
Okay.
Ooh, let's put it to a vote.
Wait, what?
Let's put it to a vote. Which one of us is going to be nicknamed Fats?
Look it up, Fats. Just kidding.
That's and that's Fats.
No, my guess is that he's a very good-looking black jazz musician.
Oh, is it a black guy?
Based on the name.
Wait, Fat Carlton, Kevin Barry
Fats Domino.
Dutro?
No, Fats Domino.
You said Fats Carlton.
No, nobody did.
Okay,
I
you
said
can
Fats
listen
Domino,
to
right?
tape.
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Fat Domino.
Yeah, we'll have to reel it back.
He said
You
Fats
said
Domino.
Fats
that's
Carlton.
When?
When you asked me to look it up. Okay, Fats Domino is a black guy. Yes, I thought I could have
Called
told
it.
you that.
Called it. Jazz?
Jeff keeps all the black
He was
people.
a
memorized.
rock and roll
Nice.
singer.
Oh, okay.
He died on the day that music died.
He died the day the music died.
Crash.
Is
yeah,
that
the plane crash.
is that the plane crash heard around the world?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. He did not die on the day that music died. That is a different person.
That was the other black guy. Which black guy was it?
There
Buddy
were
Holly.
quite a few back then.
Which
actually.
black guy died in the day that music
I'm
died?
trying to remember now. Okay, hold on.
We gotta straighten this out, or else
Oh, it's the guy who's saying "Hello, baby." And now I'm trying to remember who that was.
Okay, you put your phone down. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm not allowed to have.
Yeah, I know. I know. Geoff is not as good at this.
How much do 4K cameras cost?
I don't know.
4K?
Yeah, just something that'll record.
What was
This
what was
HD.
Leroy's camera like? Point
You know what, Geoff?
What?
0.1K.
Leroy's camera?
Oh, I don't think that's gonna help this guy in his time of need.
Do you think I'm gonna give this to Geoff?
Wait, what?
Who's gonna give it to you?
Zach.
Ooh,
The
The
man
Big Bopper.
controlling the buttons.
Big Papa.
The Big Bopper.
The Big
I love it
Bopper,
when you
yeah.
call me Big Popper. Put your hands in the air. if
What
you's
does
a
he
true
say again? He
player.
goes,
Hello, baby.
"Hello, baby."
You gonna die.
That'd be cool.
Did you say that?
No, but
Oh.
that would have been right at.
Sounds like a Freddy Krueger line.
Because he would say
What?
bitch.
Yeah, hello, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
One of the-
I wanna
You're gonna die.
I want to hear
One
like
of the
a.
only Rick and Morty ones that I saw was the Freddy Krueger one, and he's like, "I want to kill you, bitch. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
slice
such a
you up,
classic
bitch."
episode.
Yeah, is that the pickle one?
No. That's the one where they do like an Inception type thing, and they reach like the
Oh,
lowest level
yeah.
of the dreams, and it's just
Yeah. Even like people who say bitch in the way that Freddy Krueger does, like even they get tired of how much he says bitch in those movies. It's really dumb.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Is Too Short that guy? Who's
Um,
the one? Who's the one that says bitch?
Too Short,
Okay.
and then other people copied him.
Mm-hmm.
2 comedians and 4 rappers. Yeah, he does. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Wait, is he the whistles go woo woo?
You know, I
No.
I hung out with
No,
Too
it's not.
Short once.
Did you really, Jeff? I don't think it's ever been on a podcast. Actually,
I don't think it's been
so-
on a podcast.
Yeah,
You
let's,
hung out with
let's
Too Short?
solidify this in
I
history.
feel like it's not that great of a story because
Make it a great story.
Dude, you hung out with Too Short.
Yeah, but
Explain.
okay. So my friend he did like a video work for a rapper named Cool Nuts, and because of that, I got to see like all these great concerts and be like backstage for them. And one time we were at the Roseland for Too Short, and it was also like Andre Nicotina and T.I. and a bunch of people. And anyway, the important part of the story is after Too Short's set, we're like just sitting around like chatting. He's like fairly normal unless like, well, you'll hear.
Except.
Okay. You'll hear. So all of a sudden, these two women that were not dressed in very much clothing came backstage and like snuck back there. And Too Short gets up, and his girl like immediately like
Yeah.
and and so he's like talking to them, and they were talking about how they had a porn site and all this, and he was like, okay, well, show me something then. And so they start like awkwardly. There's no music. They start like awkwardly dancing, and then one of them turns around and like starts to pull up her dress, and he goes, "Man, that ain't a pussy. That's your ass." Like just like that.
And he smacked it?
No, he didn't smack it. He just like he waved like
Like,
that
get it
ain't
away from
nothing.
me.
Yeah,
Type
exactly.
of thing. Yeah.
And then
Stinks.
and so the lady was like, okay, and like it showed him her pussy, and us her pussy.
How was it?
It was fine.
If you could rate it on a scale of 1
Did
to
you get
10.
a wait? Did you get a boner?
What? No, I'm
Really?
I'm not a 4-year-old,
Dude, I would have gotten hard
Wait.
so fast. If I see
that is a weird thing that I said just now.
if I see nipple in real life,
he's at full attention.
I'm full attention. Yeah, I cannot stop paying attention. Okay, next time you tell that story, start it off with one time I was backstage at the Roseland at a Too Short concert.
And I had a boner.
No, you can leave that part
said you
out.
didn't have a boner.
Or don't actually.
didn't.
Actually say, and I had a
'Cause it's
boner.
all
Here's
honest.
why.
Yeah. Here's why. Okay, no, that's not a bad way to do that.
Yeah, just like
Just to kind of finish off the story.
totally.
Though,
Yeah.
After she shows him her pussy, he's like, "All right," And then he like just takes his girl and just walks into the back room, goes into the green room, and closes the door like immediately after that. And so they're just like awkwardly like putting their clothes back on. It was
Like,
it was,
hi, my name's Geoff.
Would you ladies like to do the same thing for me?
1 to 10.
On the pussy?
Yeah.
I don't know. 6.7.
Ooh. Well, okay.
All right.
I was gonna say, what's a 10?
It's all right
I don't
for
know if we want
backstage.
to talk about like.
I mean, a 10.
If we want to be ranking pussies on this show,
I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of them. I mean, I guess
you seen pictures.
Yeah, you watch
porn,
porn.
I guess.
You
yeah.
seen adult entertainment educational materials.
I've seen fleshlights before.
Oh yeah, me too. Never used one.
Well, they have fleshlights of the porn stars.
They
so,
do.
Yeah,
Do they have like ears you can fuck?
I'm sure they do.
Ears you can...
Well, I used to have
Yeah.
a joke about that.
About ears though?
Yeah, that was the whole joke. Is like,
We need to come up with more ideas. How about fucking in the air?
Oh no, I said eye holes. Never mind. That's
Dude,
much
I went down a
different.
porn rabbit hole the other day, and I found girls that use dildos shaped like horse penises.
Okay.
Massive.
Yeah, those are really
Shape
big.
different?
It's
It'd be funny if they
wild.
were shaped like them, but they were just like 4.5 inches long.
You see the walrus
Why
one?
is like a dog thing? No, I didn't see a walrus one.
Me either.
I saw a shark penis.
What were you saying?
Oh, he said something about when he sees the nipple, the world stops or some shit.
Yeah. It's
Right.
like, ooh,
So how do you
dream.
feel like when a girl pops her titty out and starts feeding her baby? Are you watching?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I am too.
I'm jealous of the baby.
I have a kid, and that's still okay. Let's talk about the breastfeeding in public.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
All
but
for
at
it.
the same time,
For the wrong reason.
At the,
Yeah.
Exactly. At the same time, they have to know that every time a titty, even if it's in a fucking baby's mouth,
Yeah.
it's still a boob
Nobody
popping
has
out
a
in
problem
public.
with
It's
feeding
in my
your baby,
biology.
and it's
Just-
like,
don't make me a problem because
Yeah.
you're breastfeeding in front of me, and I'm like,
dude,
oh, a titty's out.
If
Dude,
anything, it just
I
shows
love that that's
the
allowed-
weird people in the group.
Honestly,
I love that
sometimes
I love that it's allowed on Facebook
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you'll scroll and be like, dude, I know her.
I don't actually because
That's
a lot
her
of things
titty.
aren't.
You know her by her titties.
Yeah.
No,
honestly-
you're scrolling on.
Hey Becky, I saw your titty on Instagram.
Yeah.
You ever see like a large dude with the shirt off?
Nice
and you're like,
tits,
do a double take real fast?
Sorry.
You ever see a large dude with the shirt off and you do a double take real fast? 'Cause
Yes.
You're like, wait, what?
Yes.
Is that what I just?
And then you're like,
You're like,
huh?
Huh? Why am I kind of hard?
'Cause it's-
it's because you thought.
Yeah, and it's
Like,
like,
you guys are like hair triggers, man. It's like nothing.
but also it's like, so it starts to like blend a thing. So you're like,
Yeah.
I can see a man titty, and if it's the same shape as a lady titty, it's still looks good.
That's hot.
Well, like even like it's just at a glance. Like it's not
Yeah.
exactly like I'm looking for man titties to see, but like
I mean, if I'm gonna see them, I want them to look
but
like
like
lady titties.
you don't really see people shirtless in public that often in general. So when it does happen,
Oh, yeah,
you're
that's true.
definitely drawn towards what's happening. And if it happens to be like a large guy, I'm like, nah, wait.
How often do you guys imagine people naked?
All the time.
a lot.
All the time.
I don't really.
Really?
No. Not really.
All the time. I'm pervert. Yeah, man.
I'm pervert.
Yeah.
It's not even like a pervert
Don't
thing
make
for
fun
me.
of his accent. Jeez.
No,
Always
that's-
shaming Mexicans on this show.
Racist alert.
I am pervert.
I
We
am
gotta have a
pervert.
racist
I'm gonna make
alert
that
button
shirt.
for
I am
Geoff.
pervert.
Oh hell yeah.
That sounds
I'm a
like
freak
all
for
your
reals, like,
base
when
are
it comes to
belong.
that shit. Like, even when I see guys, I'm like, I wonder how long his wiener is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not even that. I like kind of like the. I don't know. I wonder what this person is like, stripped of everything that they're comfortable with.
Should we play?
It's like I love having clothes on. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
I'm
even
like-
like seeing myself naked, so like I'm not gonna like try to think of other people.
You don't look in
Me
the
neither.
mirror when
But you
you're
have to be
naked?
comfortable. I don't like it. I'm comfortable with it though. Are you comfortable with it?
Comfortable
No.
with what?
It's
seeing
pretty
yourself naked.
freeing if you stand in front of
Yeah.
the mirror and just
Yeah,
accept it.
I don't
man.
want to. I don't like mirrors in any way. I don't really like looking at myself. I hate pictures of me. I really do.
I feel-
it's
I feel
not
that
like.
way.
I mean, I'm sure we could have gotten into this in therapy, but
Yeah, you graduated, ran out of
Well,
money.
you've
is
heard
what
the,
it is.
You've heard the later part, like version of that, right? Where I
Chad, you did
realized
too,
that
right?
they probably just realized I wasn't going to be able to afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, but it was more. Mine was kind of a fizzle.
You beat the boss.
Yeah.
No, she couldn't. No, she was. You were her boss. Like
I was
in a
in-
video game thing. Like you were her boss, and she couldn't beat you.
Yeah,
You
that's
finish.
true.
You
Yeah.
finished there before they could like send you to a hospital. Like,
Well, no, I was.
I think this guy needs help. He has no more money. Okay, never mind.
I was in regular therapy, and then they just were like, I think maybe you need addiction therapy because you keep talking about how like pot's causing a problem in your life. And I was like, okay, let's try that. And so I went there, and she was like,
And then
Have
they
you ever
arrested
sucked
you.
dick for coke?
no, she was like, it's
Wait, pot. Sorry.
it's not that bad. Is it really affecting your life that negatively? And I was like, I don't think so right now. And she's like, all right, well then don't quit smoking weed. And I was like, you're pretty cool.
Yeah. You want to smoke after this?
Hell yeah.
Therapist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I
You
would tell her.
wanna-
I was like,
wanna go up this
I'm looking
door?
forward to when I'm done talking to you because I'm gonna go smoke weed after this.
Yeah. You wanna
And
come
she's
with me?
like,
Yeah.
all right, just. I didn't tell her that I was high one time before I did therapy.
Yeah.
I did addiction therapy, but I smoked weed right beforehand. And I was high the whole time, and I was just like, I wonder if I'm talking different. But I'm talking to the computer. So
Was
it's
it
like
a guy or a girl?
girl.
Girl.
She's
So you
awesome.
Probably, I already know what you're doing. You're like, I wonder how big your tits are.
No,
Nah.
no. I liked her a lot.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any of that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can't imagine people you like naked.
No, it really
Calm down. Calm down.
it would have felt like disrespectful or something. I mean maybe
I get what you mean.
maybe I did, but like it never really registered with me that she was even that kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I've always felt more comfortable with women doctors and women therapists than with men doctors. I'm sure we could talk about that in therapy as to why
Yeah,
that is.
Also,
Jeff, go back to therapy.
I should
goddamn.
if I could afford it.
yeah,
Go to a financial therapist.
He
How
yeah,
did he-
also
Well, Jeff needs a
Mine's
financial
free.
advisor.
mine's free.
What?
Mine's free.
Well, do you have OHP?
Kaiser Permanente.
Oh, well,
I have
don't.
OKP.
Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah. Hey,
KP?
hey, go to therapy.
Yeah, I should go.
You should.
I
Yeah,
be
you
on
should.
drugs.
Actually, therapy is really hard to get into right now, and a lot of people are using addiction therapy to just transition into regular therapy. And
You know how hard it was to get a test, even like a COVID test. It's fucking hard.
I just ordered it for free.
So I'm just thinking like,
yeah,
I have
but,
3
like, my boss
extras
ain't
if you
gonna
want
accept
one.
no home test. He's like, dude, you need to go to our, Kaiser Permanente and get tested. And I was like, I have it. Like, I already know I have it. I took like home testing and the line is solid. I have COVID, man.
yeah. So if like you have it and like you just confirm that, so he just wanted.
He wanted me to have a negative test.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I'm gonna be gone for like 3 months. Some shit.
Yeah, I feel like there's some illegal things happening there, but
Yeah.
I can't say for sure.
I mean,
Yeah, there's
I don't want to talk about COVID stuff, but the whole testing across the board is so dumb. Like, if you had like the flu or something 5 years ago, like you get sick and then you're like, I feel better,
Yeah.
and you go back to work. But
Yeah,
now with
except-
the whole testing shit,
And then maybe you get the other kind of flu in a few months, but then flu season is eventually over
yeah,
because
The diff-
everybody had the flu.
But the difference being that like 600,000 people in America have died from COVID and not from the flu. I mean, that is a difference.
true. But that was all the most vulnerable people, and they're gone now.
Who are you,
So-
fucking Joe Rogan now?
No, I'm Zachy Trump, dude.
Wait, is that a
Trump.
is that a
The-
Trump opinion?
No,
Because,
I
like,
don't
what's-
know. I don't know.
Trump
honestly,
got COVID.
I don't, honestly,
I don't
know.
know,
He
but
knows
at
how
this point,
real it is.
I don't understand.
At this
You have a
point,
Trump
my
voice?
like
those people would have died anyway.
yeah.
Those people
It
would have
sucks.
died anyway.
It
It's
sucks
just,
that people die for sure.
man.
It's always sad. It's never not sad.
oops.
I
Pour one out.
I can't get
But
anywhere near
He
this.
doesn't think it's sad when people die. Let's move on.
Okay, yeah, Jeff,
we're
you
moving on.
sociopath,
Mhm.
Psycho.
psychopath.
Psycho. So he's a psychosomatic sociopath.
Whoa,
Addict
Doctor
insane.
Psycho.
Dr. Johnson.
Cocaine.
Addict insane.
Cocaine. Psycho.
Exhale.
Exhale.
He's the victim.
He's the victim. Yeah. I'm your fast author. Wait, is
No,
that the
that's
same
it's
song?
breathe.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole thing.
Sorry.
So There's a whole
So
stack.
That's gonna
There's,
be edited out, right?
what is?
Nothing.
Oh, you being racist? No.
Yeah, that's what
I need to have
Me
proof
owning
all
you
the
with
time.
COVID knowledge. I'm just kidding.
I've known you guys
You
forever.
mean lack of knowledge?
Yeah, lack of knowledge.
I'm thinking on shit sometimes.
What?
You guys are on the same path of my thinking of shit. Like, just like, I mean, it's horrible that people died, but, you know.
The ones that were gonna die have already died.
That's
So at
all-
this point,
yeah.
like,
I mean, my
There are
uncle-
people still dying.
Yeah.
What
Not
are
that
you
many.
talking
Actually,
about?
my uncle
dude, my
just
mom
died
just got out of the hospital with
with
it.
COVID complications.
One of the most vulnerable of people. If you were to see her, you'd be like, "Oh my god!"
I am a vulnerable person. Is my point.
Hell yeah.
I
You're a
have
champion.
asthma and diabetes.
So does she.
So when you say all the most vulnerable people, like they aren't like real people or something, just know that, okay? There are a lot of people that fucking died.
No, I'm saying the most.
just-
When I
it's
say the
fucking-
most vulnerable, I'm talking about the
it
ones that
loves
have.
me.
When I
Zach.
say Jeff, when I say
I
the
get
most vulnerable, I mean the ones that have already died.
Yeah, and some of them were people like me. Quite a few, in fact.
2 of them.
2?
Yeah, just I read the papers.
Okay, I understand that. I'm
I've
not
read-
going to get any sort of good faith argument out of Zach at any point in history. But it's
That's
just,
totally true.
Listen, honestly, because I watched Avengers and I'm on the page of Thanos where it's like some people have to die.
Oh, no,
We got
but-
too much going on, too many houses with too many people that don't need so many houses.
Do you think we went too far with
You
science?
you
Nope.
real
Science?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, the world has its way to cleanse itself from, like, overpopulation, and we're just like, we're going to save these motherfuckers, you know? Overpopulation.
Good.
What are you
I
saying?
think it's good to get rid of Mother Nature if that's what Mother Nature does. There are good parts of Mother Nature, but that's not one of them.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, overpopulation could suck, too.
Yeah, we got to build up.
Yeah.
You build
I think
up.
before killing
No, I think-
people
no, we
or
gotta
letting them die, we could try other methods also.
spread out and up. You've been to Eastern Oregon? I mean, Oregon is like my basis of knowledge, but like,
Yeah.
the amount of like just straight up desert land that you could try and like build something on.
Well,
Are
it's
you
like,
arguing my point now? Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's plenty of space for people. That's true.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
But also,
Yeah, that's
People
my
just,
point.
people just spread out.
also for now, we got to thin the herd a
You're
little
saying
bit.
build up?
Nah.
No, I just watched Ready Player One, and it felt like it
Yeah,
was
they're
all
building
true.
towers of, like,
Yeah, of like trailers.
RVs and shit.
Yeah. It seemed really accurate.
Yeah.
I live in I work in North Salem, and I see a lot of shit that I'm like,
I
ugh.
saw tents piled up like that.
Yeah.
When there was, like, all under the
crazy.
Marion Bridge.
Tree tents,
Yeah.
tents and trees.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to drive by them and just honk your horn? Sometimes I drive by the one downtown at the skate park, and I just it's late at night, and I just want to go. "Honk, honk, honk, honk."
Wonder if that even wakes them up.
I feel like you're
Probably
trying
not.
to trigger Jeff the whole time because Jeff's like, you motherfucker.
It's just he's doing this on purpose. I
I'm
guess.
not. No, this is
Yeah,
actually these are actually things that I feel. I just you feel opposite exactly of
Yeah,
what I feel.
it's
But you
funny
can remain
because
friends, and that's what's nice.
It is very nice.
You just called me a sociopath, and then you said both of those things.
No, I called you a sociopath, and Chad called you a socio-psycho-retardopath.
Act insane.
I just okay. The thing is, like, I know what this will look like to any other person, and I know that I'm on the right side of it. So that's all that counts. To
To
me.
everybody watching this, Jeff is on the right side of history.
Jeff's the good guy in this whole.
He's the white Rosa Parks right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
that.
that's what Jeff always.
Jeff-
Oh my god.
Jeff, the white Rosa Parks.
Nice, dude.
Let's just call White Rosa.
Yeah, we'll call you White Parks.
Jeff loves sitting in the front of the bus.
White Parks.
Hey, you have a van now.
Come to the stage now, White Parks. Rosa for
Jeff,
his middle
White
name.
Rosa Parks.
Yeah, White Rosa Parks.
I don't know. This episode's going great for me. I love it.
It's honestly, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
People are gonna love it.
Honestly, I'm being really funny right now.
Zach in his head, he's like, I'm killing it.
He
No,
says,
no.
he says that I don't know, after every week at Dunbar.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I had a bad set once, And I was like, man, I did fucking horrible. And Zach's like sitting there like, well, I think I did great.
It's all about your mindset, homie. You just gotta
You're like, well, I did good.
you know what, dude? I feel like
The problem is,
You know, that's true. He does turn into a black lady at some point in his drunkenness. There's a phase where it's like in between level 6 and 8.
Yeah.
He's really sassy.
He's gonna like,
And then,
well, I did good, bitch.
yeah.
I had a good time.
Whoa, Jeff's doing a sassy black lady voice.
No,
It's a reference.
No, she's white.
Oh.
That was a white lady. If you,
I'm
if
no
you,
longer
if you couldn't
interested.
tell.
Don't start writing posters, everybody.
I'm no longer entertained. My mom reminded me of the reason why I didn't succeed in football when I was in high school.
Because you're white?
No, because there was a time when, like, we were doing football stuff, and I had to be in a stance, and whoever the coach was said my stance was weird, and I stood up and did a sassy black lady voice and said, "No, your stance is weird." I forgot about it completely. I blocked out so much from high school. Yeah, but it seems like
I didn't know you played sports in school.
I
Sounds like you
tried. I
didn't.
tried a fair amount, but never. Yeah. No, I
Any
ended
of
up
you
being
guys-
a.
Any of you guys play sports in school?
High school? No.
No.
I played baseball before that.
Okay, cool. I think we all did baseball, right?
I was a pitcher for a little bit until my dad.
No,
Well, I
it's a
just
pitcher.
decided, or I realized I didn't like it.
Okay.
I did
You
T-ball.
do seem like a catcher more than a pitcher.
I almost said
Also,
that. I was
that's-
like, no.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
I
though.
didn't think
on the field, play
Yeah.
ball.
No, you seem more like a shortstop with your eyes.
Okay.
with your eyes.
Slow clap. Slow clap.
I don't get what that's supposed to mean.
I
I don't get it. He's very satisfied with himself, though.
So none of you guys ever tried wrestling?
Nope.
No, I didn't. I really wanted to, but I don't think.
Only sexuality.
Yeah, for some reason they just never really. I don't know. Never really clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pro wrestling. I watched a lot of pro wrestling in high school.
Everything was fun about wrestling except when you had to wear the singlets. That was
I
like
didn't-
the worst part.
Oh no, I had friends that were doing it, and they were
Wait.
talking about like the conditioning.
You did wrestling?
I did wrestling in high school, freshman year, sophomore year.
Wow.
I actually did sports in high school till my junior year, and by then I was like in a band, and that's all I cared about. And
When were you going on
I
like
didn't even
missions
like
and stuff?
any of the people doing the sports because they're pretty shitty. Huh?
When were you going on missions and stuff?
Missions? I didn't do it till like I was in my 20s. Because
church-
that's what I was, we were
Yeah.
talking about church earlier.
Yeah,
I'm
church
asking
stuff.
everybody how they got into church. I was like boning the youth pastor's daughter.
Hell yeah.
That's a bad way to get into it.
Hey, 1 to 10. How was it?
She was a freak. I want to say a 10.
Christians.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Don't tell that
that's
to
the
my
thing.
wife, but yeah.
Wait, can you?
She
Can you
won't
look
watch
her up
this.
and show me a picture? Not to like. Don't tell her the name or anything.
Oh yeah.
Can I just see?
How about after the podcast? I will.
What's her
Okay.
address and her phone number?
Yeah.
First, the address.
Yeah, I want to see how she held up. Well, because what was that like?
She didn't hold up.
No.
No.
Yeah, kind of happened.
Yeah, Christian girls don't tend to.
Yeah.
I feel like her boobs got bigger. My wife pointed it out.
Does she have a lot of kids?
No, she didn't have any kids. She can't have kids. Which was
Nice.
great.
So,
I was wondering why she never got pregnant. Like, I'm like,
It's
yeah.
funny because the video will be proof, and just go back and watch it. The two dads in the room got really happy when there was a possibility of a lady not being able to have kids.
Yeah,
both,
yeah.
both of our faces went like,
I
ah!
was excited when I was like,
Those are cool.
18-year-old, like, yeah, she's like,
it's almost as good when you date someone who is totally cool with abortion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
just more
cooler.
expensive.
That's been my experience
Yeah.
anyway.
How many abortions have
serious?
you?
Caused?
How many? Yeah,
I don't know of any specifically. There might have been one that they weren't sure about.
Isn't that
You
fun?
fart?
Isn't it crazy?
What?
There's some women out there.
No.
Oh, okay.
Some women out there are straight up serial killers. Oh, in quotes
Because of abortions.
because
Like-
of abortions.
What do you
How many abortions have you caused? Or do you not want to say because your mom watches this?
No, she definitely doesn't watch this. One time she watched the podcast. She was
What's
like,
up, Nikki?
she told me she watched one once, and she was like, I got a couple minutes into it, and I'm just not really. It's too boring. It's not for me.
Perfect.
it's not
That's
my-
the best reason
my
for a mom
thing.
to not like a
Yeah.
podcast.
I was like, all right, mom, you're watching fucking farming videos on
I didn't
YouTube.
mind all the cum talk.
She's
I
watching
just-
Jag and shit.
Yeah. She's got her things. She's got her things to watch. I'll make her laugh whenever I hang out with her. That's for sure.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
she was like,
counts.
"Ooh, I watched your latest podcast, and that Geoff, he's pretty cute."
Oh my god, yeah.
she's probably got a pretty big crush on Geoff.
Nice.
Yeah. If
That's
can
funny.
make
I've
that-
never even met her.
If I can make that happen, yeah, Geoff.
I
You
bet
could
you
be
she
my.
knows a lot about you.
Oh my god.
I don't
if Geoff,
think she could get pregnant, Geoff.
I will. Right now, I'm signed off on Geoff becoming my stepdad.
You want to be my
That'd be kinda
stepdad?
cool.
My mom's
That'd be
she's,
kinda
she's
cool.
out of, You like Mexican ladies?
I'm not your fucking mom dumping grounds.
Geoff, be my little slut boy. All right. All I need
my
is for
mom
you.
hasn't
To
Okay,
seen
that's a
action.
whole different.
You don't
My
want
mom hasn't seen action in 30 years. Come on, Geoff.
you don't want to dump in anybody's mom.
I do not. I mean,
That you know
someone's
of.
mom, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
I have dumped it
Oh.
into someone's mom before.
Oh, do you guys want to hear? Did you? Oh yeah, you have.
You're what he just said.
Yeah.
Is your mom hot? Because,
More than one.
Yo,
they're
just
like, what
over
about
here-
Alicia?
Honestly, after a certain point, though, you're definitely dumping into moms exclusively. You know
That
how hard it would be
also
for me to
Papa
not
Could
dump
be
into
my
a mom?
favorite thing Jeff's ever said.
Yeah.
I have dumped
Isolate
it into
it.
someone's mom before.
Wait. Can we
And their papa.
everyone be quiet and just repeat the line just so we can isolate it as a soundbite for me?
What? You want me to say it, you're saying?
Yeah.
What am I saying now? That I want to... that I have dumped it in someone's mom before.
Well, no, you got to own it.
I did. I said it.
That's not.
You were excited
I
earlier
have,
when you said, you're like,
dumped
I
into,
have dumped in somebody's mom before.
I have dumped into somebody's mama before.
Oh yeah, do it. Now,
I'm
yeah.
from New Orleans.
Do it like now. Now do it like a sassy black lady.
No.
Come on,
No. I'm not your monkey.
Girl.
I think we
Might be
need
a Mel
Dancing monkey.
Gibson
Oh,
from Maverick.
What? Maverick?
You ever see Maverick?
Yeah, it's been a long time actually, but that's a good movie. That's got Mel Gibson, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I remember being in high school. We're over at a friend's house getting high, and his mom came out and gave us snacks, and like she took off, and I'm like, "Dude, your mom's really hot." And everybody in the circle was like, "Oh yeah, man, I would bang your mom. She's a milf." And he started crying. He's like, "Oh my god, you guys want to fuck my mom?"
It's honestly that's actually a compliment for a son. I know it sounds bad because it's like I mean
Oh,
but
man.
none of the
Mom.
I
It's
definitely...
his mom,
Dude,
but,
that
like,
was constant for me as a kid.
think about it.
My friend Yuya, his mom was legitimately gorgeous, and this is my friend when I was growing up.
You
Spell it.
Yuya.
What
They're
that's
Japanese.
Awesome.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, and
That's awesome.
yeah, and his mom was because like I don't know if you know this about Japanese women, they stay hot well into their 90s. Like they
dude.
stick around.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
she
it's
was
the
also
menopause.
like
don't
kind of
crack.
crazy and would like applaud at graffiti that she saw and like drive
Oh,
like a
that's cool.
maniac on purpose to make us
Well,
anxious.
well, you know that's not why she did it.
Well, it was fun though.
It's super
what-
fun.
what
It's
were you
super
gonna
fun,
say?
but really think about who you're talking about and their driving styles.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, that, I mean,
You laughed.
no, they did it on purpose. Is what I'm saying.
You saying they do that on purpose?
I'm saying this one.
Jeez, Jeff.
You know what
They were
sucks?
importer exporters, and so we got.
Whoa, Jeff.
Well, and we got to play like the Ultra 64 because they like had it was we got to play the Ultra 64 before the N64 was released because it was released in Japan as the Ultra 64. So I would get to play like video games a year before other people play them.
You're like, "Come on."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
Especially
cool.
Nintendo stuff.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Hey,
Forgot.
okay. How did you ever spend the night at this friend's house?
Yes, plenty of times.
So you saw her in the morning?
Yeah, I never nudity or anything though.
No, that's not what I was asking.
Okay.
I was asking when she said "Good morning, Jeff." What did it sound like?
I'm not an idiot.
I mean, you know her personally, so it's not,
Yeah, it's just
you're doing an impression of your friend.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Oh, wow.
No, that's
Interesting.
she sounded like you. It's terrifying.
Yeah, no, that was my impression of her. It sounded exactly like that.
Armando, did you have any Japanese friends that you spent the night at, and their mom came in to say "Good morning, Armando"? What did that sound like?
The only friend that I stayed at this house, his mom looked like she looked like an antique, man.
A what?
Gross.
Antique
She
man?
was old. She was old.
Oh, okay.
She looked like a 35-year-old Russian woman.
No, she looked like a 80-year-old lady.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's
I
a
didn't have any vibes
35-year-old
like your friend
Russian
where
woman.
I'm like, man, I hope I go to the bathroom and she's in there, you know.
My mom hit on my friends.
Your mom hit on your friends?
Yeah,
That's cool. One of my friend's moms said I would have loved
Totally
that.
cool. Skipping past that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
One of my friend's moms said I could spend the night in her bed if I wanted to.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if that's hitting on me.
That's creepy as fuck.
I would.
I mean, I would
That sounds
too.
awesome.
It was kind of cool, yeah, because I was like,
yeah,
I was just like hanging out and staying up all night, just like on the internet looking at porn. Because it was like,
I don't know. I know myself. Like,
and she was
I would have
like,
been more creeped
dude,
out.
it
than-
felt like
They have broadband
but she was
internet?
not. Well, yeah, dude.
That's what happens. You go to your
Yep.
friend's house with broadband internet, and you're like, I'm not sleeping
I'm
at
not
all.
sleeping a second. There's an internet full of porn. Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yuyi's
early.
house is where I saw my first porn.
It's probably like 2006,
Yuyi?
5.
You guys
Yeah.
ever have a
You-
teacher,
you-
like a teacher fetish?
Yu is the.
A teacher fetish?
Yeah.
Not so much, but one time in high school I saw my teacher's thong in her, like, poking up above her,
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
and that made me pay way more attention in class, to be
Nice.
honest.
We had this, like...
Only
middle
slutty
school-
teachers, that's what I want to say.
I was attracted to my theater teacher at one
I'm going to
point.
reform schools whenever I'm running for political office, because it's going to happen, because it's just how I feel like my life's going to go. Only slutty teachers and only hot cops.
There's
That's
no
not a
such
bad
thing
idea.
as a hot cop.
Yeah, there is.
Nope.
What do
Yeah,
you
there
mean?
is. A lot of them.
You're saying the profession takes it
They're
away.
all bastards. Yeah.
Also,
Fuck
Jeff,
you
I'm a
for-
bastard.
yeah.
Dude, I've been watching like a whole bunch
Literally.
of videos.
Okay,
like-
I need another beer.
The lack of sympathy in the was so great.
Dude, I've been watching a lot of those videos where the cops like are like breaking the law, like on a regular day. Like on a
Yeah, they
regular
tend
day.
to do that, dude.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's like I.
You see the one
for a
where the
long
cop
time,
pulls
I
the
was,
gun
you
on the
know,
guy's
like, I want to say for a long time you're thinking that there's some good cops out there, and there's millions of these videos where these cops are like, you know, arresting people because they won't identify themselves even though they haven't broken the law.
The crazy thing is there's some good cops, which
Yeah.
the term "some" sounds like less than most.
But it's bad, dude.
I think there's less good cops than there are. I don't know. What do we do?
There's not enough good
talking about cops on here, Jeff.
Sure. No, it's just they in order to be a cop, you have to want power over other people that you can enforce by killing them.
I would love to have
That's
that
a bad
power.
person, to me. But I'm
I
pretty
just grew up
I'm pretty
thinking,
out there.
Yeah, I guess even when you watch like an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he's like a cop or something, as a kid you're like, oh yeah, he's running up to the bad guys.
Every Arnold
He's like
Schwarzenegger
running up
movie.
to the bad guys and he's shooting at them, right?
Uh-huh.
As a kid, you're like, yeah, they're the bad guys. And even my son, when I'm playing like Modern Warfare, he's like, oh, are those the bad guys, Dad? I'm like, well, there's not really any bad guys. We're on teams and we're shooting at each other, but
The ones outlined in red are usually the bad guys.
Yeah.
That's the games I played. That's how it goes.
well, that's how it is. But like, it's just one of those thinkings when you're a kid. There's bad guys and there's good guys. And then when you grow up, you're like, I think I'm a bad guy.
No, yeah, that's
No,
what,
no.
that's what a cop is.
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta.
Good cops are really cool, though.
What do you think? What do you think about the reforming of the term of the acronym?
Like
ACAB?
Oh.
ACAB. Because I think maybe people who
I feel like, honestly, the
Follow-
bastards haven't spoken up yet. Because I am one. And my mom told me growing up, like, that's one of the...
You know, it's funny that the left has not already made this argument. And
Yeah, it blows my mind.
Yeah, it's such a left argument to make.
You know what?
That's actually ableist.
That's not... It's not ableist. It's something beyond
Bastards.
that.
Being a bastard is
It's not an ability, though.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
It's close to ableism. though.
It's close. It's close.
They would argue it's close enough.
I feel
probably.
ableist adjacent. Yeah. Because, like, yeah, I'm a bastard, and bastard's pretty cool.
The bastard's pretty
A
cool.
lot of my brothers
Eh?
are bastards.
This bastard.
a lot of your brothers are bastards.
Yeah, and my brother.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you.
I am not a bastard. So
No, okay,
I don't
congratulations.
mind to talk.
Congratulations, you bitch.
So, okay. Hey, how does this work? What do you think about this? The last conversation I had with my dad, the last thing he said to me was, you know what? And he didn't say Chadrick. He said, Chad, I've got a great fucking life and I don't need you in it. And then he hung up. So does that make me an official bastard?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, I feel like you got to be born in.
Not like
I'm trying to
No, you can't wheels your way
steal
into
my
this.
valor. I'm trying to steal valor.
Nah, you
Of
can't.
being a bastard.
It's not a thing you can
I want to be something. That's why a lot of I shouldn't
mean-
say what I'm about to say.
What is it? Divorced child? Like that's a thing. Like I'm in that.
You're a divorced
A
child?
child of divorce.
You know, honestly,
Wait, that's
think we're
nothing
most-
though. That's nothing. That is
I know. It's a
that's one of
thing.
those things where people are like, I'm an adult child of divorce. That's not something that
I'm not saying it's
counts
a huge
as
deal.
like a disability or
Oh no, nothing like that.
even like
it doesn't matter.
Well, bastard
doesn't matter at
doesn't
all.
Either, but
Yeah.
bastard does.
It
Because
doesn't- it's not
from
a-
day one you have no dad.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean a bastard.
In
you
Game of
can-
Thrones,
you can
I'm-
just not be married. Like,
Hey,
that's-
in
that's
Game
all
of
that
Thrones,
means.
I'm Zack Snow.
Yeah. Okay. So I think the reason it can like hit a certain nerve with people is because
Mm-hmm.
they have had no dad their entire life, and so
I feel like
if
that's different than just being a bastard, though.
well,
'cause
that's being a bastard with you've never had any
Yeah.
sort of taste otherwise.
Well, I just don't think there's a word for just not having a dad or not having a mom. Oh well, single.
He's trying to
Dude, this is
he's trying
like-
to unbastard you.
Yeah, dude, this is like, what's it mean to be black? Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
I'm curious.
No, I'm
Or-
just,
but also it's
I've
like-
always understood the term bastard being about marriage and not about
Really?
anything else. Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I'll look it up because I'm not like trying to be.
I don't
a
want to
dick.
know the answer.
Oh, we're okay.
I don't know if I want to know the answer. Are we
Okay.
gonna get down to it?
Dude,
There's a
I
computer
remember,
right there.
I remember
I'm
being a
curious for
kid
myself,
and
but I
like a
don't-
teenager, right? Like 17. And I'm telling my mom, I'm like, I don't think my dad loves me. He's never been around. I was like, and she's like, yeah, what a piece of shit, right? And then she's like, well, he probably wasn't around because I had a restraining order on him.
What the fuck?
I was like, you're telling me this now? This whole time I thought he just didn't want to be around me. But it makes sense.
I have an Ancestry.com test.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. It's just sitting there. I opened it up to look at it.
I
And
have
there's so
one.
many
Does
steps.
anybody want it? I don't want to do it.
I know. I'm just sitting on it. It was given to me as a gift, so I feel like
See-
I should do it.
Okay, so I know the meaning, but I won't tell you if you don't want to know.
Okay.
I think that those things are scary.
Yeah.
The DNA tests. I feel like
Because they're selling the information.
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I try to
Same thing with social
I try to
media.
leave as little of a
Selling shit.
footprint as I can. At the same time, there's no way that phone's not tracking everything I do.
Oh yeah.
Everything, especially
It
that
definitely
one.
is.
That's
Well,
like
I
that's like
showed
the
you,
new
like-
the new version of like all the trackers and like location shit.
DNA
It's just
is
like,
like the closest to actual like a spiritual self of like a person to me, like because it's scientifically it's the closest to a spiritual self. You know what I mean? Like a
You believe
like
in
an
spirits?
essence of ourself.
well, he's saying
DNA.
scientifically it's spiritual.
But
Yeah.
but do you believe that your body has a spirit?
No, I don't believe in like anything paranormal really.
Oh, really?
I'm not against it. It's just
Let's
I
get
need to have
metaphysical.
evidence
Let's
for
get
something.
metaphysical right now. What do you think makes like me different from you, different from Chad, different from Armando? Because technically we're all
Diet.
built the same thing. Diet a little bit, but like as far as our personalities go, how we see the world, like each one of us
like all
is
that-
different completely.
That's in the
So there's
realm-
something there beyond like the physical. Like we're just skin, bones, muscle,
Right.
fat, blood.
But like
everything inside of
our
us.
essence.
Like yeah, what
So like
causes our consciousness?
so
Well,
Yeah.
nobody knows that.
well also it's fun to because like I was in like
That's one of
7th
them.
8th grade where I realized that I'm just like a weird soul piloting a mech.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like inside here and I started like tripping out on that.
Yeah.
It was like it started freaking me out. But
Were you doing any drugs at the time?
yeah, it was right when I started smoking weed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
That'll
only
do it.
person
Were you
who does
staring
a
in the
lot of
mirror?
acid that thinks the way I do about it.
Okay.
I guess. Well, because to me it's all.
I think it's all parent shit.
Well, I think that's a big part of
Just
it. I think
like
that,
the way that you like really are
Yeah,
Because like,
I think
Oh, for
that
sure,
has
that's like a
lot to
nature
do with
versus
it.
nurture.
I think it is
Whatever,
genetics, and I think it is the way that you're raised, and I think it's the environment after you're raised when things kind of eventually concrete themselves into what you are. I think that's all like, yeah, it's all genetics and environment. It's like almost half and half, but it's probably more of one or the other.
Armando, what do you feel?
I think we're meat.
Horny.
You know?
I'm still like, I'm not superstitious, just still a little stitious. I would like to believe that. I like to believe, like, I mean, my whole life I believed in some bullshit, right? Like God and stuff like that, and even like when kind of in the alien realm kind of thing. But I mean, I like fantasy, so it's like I wish it was real, but you know, like you got people like Geoff that probably.
Well, like
where he's like, hey, you know, we're just.
I went through a lot of that Jesus stuff too, and I just because of the way I came about, I went the other way.
Sex.
I wish. I didn't have sex till way later than that.
Yo, check Geoff out on Tinder.
I'm not on Tinder anymore.
Grinder.
I wish.
why do you?
Craigslist.
You don't have to wish to be on Grindr.
No, I know. That was dumb.
You open up the app, it's like,
so
no,
I
make
don't
a wish,
like.
you have to
I
blow
don't
into your
like.
phone.
I don't like dating apps, and like especially, I feel like
It's
that
like
would
that was
be
perfectly gay.
That would be like jumping from way too high of board at the pool. Like for me, like that's a couple steps up from
Grindr?
Yeah, like just that type of relationship. I'm not
What is
really
Grindr
built for
anyways?
it.
It's for fucking just hooking up with dudes.
Right.
Really? Okay.
Oh, because you like intimacy.
Well, no, I mean
What the fuck, Geoff? Just fucking.
Jeff's looking to hang out.
Oh, also, you're not necessarily looking for a man-on-man relationship.
Oh no, definitely not.
Okay, I forget about that part.
You're looking for just an intimate.
But also, the
I
trans
mean-
people are on there.
That's what I mean. That's
like an
why.
asexual relationship.
No, you can have sex with women that have penises.
You can have
No,
sex with
I'm
asexual
trying to
women. They
figure
just
out
don't
These
like it.
days.
Yeah.
So, can you go onto a Grindr thing and be like, "Hey, not here for the gays, only here for the trans"?
I don't know exactly how that works. That's the thing. Like, I know several trans women that are on Grindr. Is the only reason I even thought that.
Let's
way.
make
been on-
Geoff a Grindr account right
Been
now.
on FetLife?
Yeah, I have. It doesn't. Work.
How?
How what?
Both of our phones are being used.
Oh, there's a computer, and Jeff's got a phone.
Oh
don't
yeah,
wanna
Geoff.
be on-
Geoff, pull up Grindr.
I don't want to be on Grindr.
Okay.
What about
I'm-
FetLife? You ever heard about
Tinder
FetLife?
is too much. Tinder is too much for me.
You ever heard of Fart Life?
I'm on FetLife. It's useless.
Jeff.
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty useless. One time I found a girl
What?
that I know on there though.
What are you trying to say?
Are you on Fart Life?
No.
What was your relationship with her?
Actually, you know her. You've met her.
Oh.
It's not who you think it is.
Oh.
But I tried to find her on it. I couldn't.
Dude, didn't
Interesting.
you recently
Yeah.
hook up?
What, dude? I hook up all the time.
Yeah, he's a fucking
I thought that
slut.
he did it, but I remember I saw him with the girl at one of the open mics. I was like,
People
oh,
think he's
yeah.
asexual.
Huh?
People think he's asexual.
Yeah, probably.
he's totally
I thought you were
asexual.
asexual.
That is one sexual right there.
No, I was
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't say he was asexual, but I was like, that guy must masturbate a lot.
I do, honestly, I do masturbate a lot. Yeah, for
Do
sure.
you masturbate
Too
to go
much.
to bed? Like I'm
Yeah, and honestly,
He had the vacuum going in his room a couple days ago, and I was like, "Is your dick in there?" And he's just open about it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, dude.
He answered very
I
fast.
masturbate before I go to bed. I masturbate before I go to work. Like, it clears my brain in the morning.
You ever masturbate at work?
I've
I feel like
definitely
if I
masturbate at
masturbate in
work.
the morning or
Okay.
even have sex.
The
At the
old-
state capitol?
It's
I've
called the
like
work
no
jerk.
energy
Yeah.
the rest of the
No,
day.
the capital of the country. The United States capital. That's where I work.
The state's capital.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys,
No apostrophe.
do you guys feel like after sex though, like or masturbating, that you have no energy at all? 'Cause I feel that way.
Yeah, I like to take if I have the
Depends
availability,
on-
I love taking a nap right
Yeah.
afterward.
Depends on what I'm
Dude.
doing.
You
I
ever-
don't even use my hands.
You don't smoke, right? Cigarettes? No. Okay, you do.
Mm-hmm.
You ever masturbate, then smoke a cigarette, then take a nap?
I mean,
It's like the best nap ever.
No, I do it the other way.
Oh
if,
my
I,
God.
if I do
Look
it,
how happy I am.
if I do
Well,
it, if
without
I smoke
the-
a cigarette, then
if you-
masturbate, and then take a nap. So it's like
If you
I'm
take-
just already like I'm in bed, and then I just like
Okay, yeah.
Have you ever had sex and come really good and then masturbate to go back to bed?
No, I don't think so.
Like, I mean, afterwards, like, I have really good sex and then you're like, oh, I'm ready to go to sleep. And then the girl's like,
No, the girls that I seem to hook up with are
just because
so
it's like a routine. It's such a routine that you're gonna masturbate to go to bed.
like, I could, like, it's like one of those things, like, you have sex with the girl and it was, like, really good sex, but then you're like, okay, time for bed. And they're like, dude, we just, what happened? We just, like, fucked.
That's what I would say.
I was like, oh, yeah,
I'm on
I
the.
need this. It helps me go to sleep.
Is this a hypothetical?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling a story.
No. I'm asking you guys.
I was like, yeah, no, that sounds like a problem, dude. What are you doing? don't do that.
Oh, man.
I totally thought this was something that
He's
you
snorting
did.
right here.
No, I did it
Dude,
before
his
when I
eyes
was
are
young.
open.
I did it
It's
when
the
I was
funniest thing
younger,
to see.
when I had like a lot of stamina. I remember I would have sex with the girl and then like I would masturbate afterwards to go to bed, and she'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, so this is a story.
And then I'm like, "Well, are you ready to go again?"
Wait, I'm so confused.
So you're telling. Okay. So that is something that you have done.
I have done it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I've fucked and then masturbated afterwards. Yeah.
I think that
But
means
did you-
I think that means that you are fulfilling your women because it means that they fell asleep. I assume, or did they leave?
No, they fell asleep or something.
Or they're sitting right there.
Yeah,
They
and then
wake
you
up
have like
'cause,
another.
you're drinking it and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
They take it as
I'm
an
doing what you
insult.
should be doing,
Yeah.
bitch.
Or you just like,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't want to wake you up, but I'm just I'm remembering what just happened.
Yeah, you can be really romantic about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of you, baby.
I mean, okay, so
I do a
were
lot
you-
of like.
Were you like on your phone looking at porn and masturbating?
No.
Okay.
I actually
Because that'd be a
porn-
problem. I
when
think
I'm-
if you were
when
doing
I'm-
that.
The time that I was thinking about it, I don't even think porn was on the phone yet.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
This is like my early 20s.
Okay, yeah, I guess I was fucking before porn was on phones.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was really early, but I was like, oh no, that makes total sense.
I think the first time I even looked at porn.
Jeff, was there
like,
color on TV when you started
2012?
fucking?
The first time I ever looked at porn on the phone was 2012. I feel like
Was there even
it
TV?
was just weird.
In
2012?
1983, yes.
2011, 2012 was.
That's the first time you looked at porn,
I had a porn on my phone. Yeah.
dude. Once I got it on my phone, I was like, oh, God, does anybody know that I can look at this? And,
Dude.
and everybody knew.
Yeah, I had a Virgin Mobile like
Why is he in the bathroom for
Flip
so
phone.
long? I got fired.
Flip phone?
Pay by the like card like as a phone
Hell
card
yeah.
type situation, but I could go on the internet. But it costed so much money. But no one
Yeah.
was texting me anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna go on.
I remember I got the
I'm looking
the
porn.
G1.
And it's just pictures, and I have to like click to scroll through everything so
Oh, yeah.
slowly,
So
just
slow.
pixel by pixel.
Dude, I was
But-
Capital Chevrolet on Mission Street.
Yeah.
I was their lot attendant, and I would go smoke cigarettes and just hide from all the people that worked there because it was a pretty big lot. And so I would just hide in a bunch of places, and I would sit in the shitter and just masturbate in there, and I would just like hang
That
out
was my
on
next question.
my
Have you guys
phone.
ever masturbated at work?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, dude. Have you ever had sex at work?
the work and jerk,
Dude, that'd be
or the
dope, yeah.
JO on the JOB.
There's many times when I was working at Ross when I was in high school that I thought
Dress
I was
for
gonna have
less?
sex. No, Ross, food market.
The grocery
Wait.
store.
Yeah.
Oh, I did too.
Your Ija Brothers?
Hell
Ija
yeah, dude,
Brothers.
which one?
I worked at the one in Woodburn before they bulldozered it down.
Oh, okay. I worked at what was it called?
Liberty.
Vista.
Oh shit.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I was a deli boy.
yeah, I was there for like 4 years during
Where'd you
high
work?
school.
Which department?
I was just a bag boy.
Oh,
And then I would go fill up the. They would always have me train people to put the milk away or stock it.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a couple times
Oh,
when
you go
I
into
was
the
training
ice
like
area,
a
the cold
female,
area?
and we'd be back there. One girl was doing whippets while I was filling it up.
Dude, I used to walk into Winn-Dixie when I lived in Florida. Yeah,
Oh.
Winn-Dixie.
When-
And I would walk down the aisles and just whippets the whole whipped cream
Yeah.
area. And I just leave it.
This girl was pounding them though. Like I just remember, like I'm like trying to show her.
Were
And I'm
they
like, oh, that's cool. We
whipped
do,
cream cans?
Like we do that sometimes. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
she pulled out another
So
one.
bad for your
You're gonna
brain.
get. You're
Yeah,
gonna
she's
get
like
arrested.
she's doing it. And, like I
No,
swear
it's
she
great.
did like 5 of them, and like I felt like she was trying to make out with me the whole time. But I'm like, dude, I'm like, you're really fucking high right now. Like I felt weird.
Yeah, I've only done whippets like 3 times in my life. One time was off a straight up like nitrous.
Oh, so you've done
Canister.
like real whippets.
Real whippets, yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
fun?
me too.
It was actually
Like
at the old
Steve-O.
apartment.
Nice.
When,
Nitrous.
with my old roommate.
Yeah, I did it once and I did not like it at all.
The guy that brought it over
Never did that again.
is dead now.
From Whippets?
No, from other stuff.
Do I know him?
His name's
Couldn't have
Brando?
helped.
I don't know.
Okay.
I never really knew him or anything, but a lot of people liked him. Anyways, the cops ended up coming over. I was kind of passed out at this time, and so everything that I've heard of this is from other people. But the cops
The cops
came
were
over.
at your house? At the apartment when you lived there?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're getting noise complaints all the time because we had that annoying cat lady next door neighbor. I don't know if you remember that at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
with
I
the
was
kid?
Oh, so what?
Oh, not with the kid.
No, there's no kid. She had like 2 mangy ass cats living inside of there. And then one day she had 1 mangy ass cat living inside of there. It's so
She ate it?
I don't know, man. It was the weirdest situation ever. Anyway, she would call the cops on him for noise complaints, and the cops would come. And this particular
Cops are
time,
like, dude, you got a lot of cats. Get the fuck.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Get your cats out of here.
hey, the cat lady called us on you again. Whatever. Anyways, cops came this one time, and when they were there, telling them to it's getting late. You can't have a party here. People don't like it because they're not going to like arrest anyone.
Yeah.
As it's all happening, they're like someone like twists the knob and takes a big old hit off the nitrous thing, and the cop doesn't care at all. He doesn't like do anything about it.
Is it illegal?
It's not like looking inside.
Oh,
or
that
anything.
young man is eating some whipped cream.
Yeah.
Is it illegal?
I don't know.
I think it is.
You could buy
I feel
them.
like it's questionable.
Well, because like abusing inhalants, I think is illegal.
No, it's not.
Like
It's not really illegal to put
huffing
anything
glue.
once
I think
in
I was
your
gonna say I think
body.
huffing is illegal if you like spray paint in a bag.
Depends on the context.
it's worse
I
for you
guess.
than any other drug. Like
Depends,
just
depends on the
because something-
desert vehicle.
Just because something's bad for you doesn't make it illegal, dude. It's bad for me to eat a bunch of dirt. Dirt's not illegal.
You should go in front of the cop station and
Wouldn't it
just
be
eat a
funny-
bunch of dirt.
well,
rather
suicide is
not.
illegal.
That'd be really funny though.
True. You
What's
know what?
illegal?
You know what isn't illegal?
Suicide.
Is me going in front of the cop station and eating probably like 5 muchas gracias burritos back to back.
And shitting in a diaper.
Puking all over the place. It's not gonna make its way to my butt for sure.
It's not gonna make it.
That's true. It would take too
It's not
long.
at all.
So there's a giant stack of nerdy garbage trash
Oh yeah.
in front of me. Do you still have that hentai? Did you bring that out?
Oh
I
shit!
didn't.
Can you get it?
Are we doing a Patreon thing?
Yeah, we'll get to that. So
Should I do it for a Patreon thing?
So yeah, get it for the Patreon because it's absolutely filthy.
Yeah, because I want to take a break in between.
Yeah. But what about these?
Jeff, you talk about these.
Yeah.
So there's a
I don't know anything about any of this.
That's not true.
Wait. I got them all.
Oh, okay. Because like before this, you were like, it seemed like you knew what you were talking about.
This I don't remember where I got this.
This is the cool one I've noticed so far. This is Daredevil. This is the episode.
$300,000 comic book.
Well, no, it's not that, but it's just
Jeff,
it's a
what's the
cool issue because it has Bullseye killing Elektra.
What's the year on it?
It's
Spoilers.
1982, and it's Frank Miller. Denny O'Neil is the editor. It's
Wait.
really cool.
Who did the art on it?
The art, I'm trying to remember.
That's who I care the most about, I think, for comic books.
Really?
Ted
whoa,
Bundy.
whoa, take it out of the case. Jeff, that wasn't 8.5.
No, it was not. But
Now it's down to
Should I bring out my
$90,000.
Playboys also?
oh, Frank Miller
You
does
have
the
old
art.
Playboys.
And Frank Miller was the art also.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I can
You
totally
don't
do
want to
that.
look at that comic book.
this one.
Yeah. Can I read it real quick?
Oh,
Just look over it.
can we?
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Let's get into some business real quick. Our newest patron signed up today.
We got another one?
Got another one.
Nice.
It's our previous guest, Curtis Everetts.
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
Ooh,
Curtis.
nice.
Very much appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny because like once you get under the $5 a month thing, I kind of become a personal consultant for people now. Like it's just like any time anybody needs any
That's too cheap, honestly.
podcast advice. Well, I mean,
once people realize how cheap that actually is for what you do.
yeah, I have a lot of information, and I enjoy helping people do podcast stuff and video stuff. Jeff's just reading comic books now.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, thank you. No, that's really cool. Thank you very much, Curtis.
Suck my dick, Curtis.
Yep. And
Curtis, I put on the Bo Jackson jersey today, and I'm you know what's crazy? An NFL.
Who's that?
Is a football player.
Okay.
Played
This
for
is
the Raiders.
relevant.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. That's a movie coming out.
Might be worth something.
I doubt it.
I
think that one's probably like $200,000.
Whatever that guy is.
You know, someone I know lost a lot of money because when Transformers the movie came out, he was selling a bunch of Transformers action figures over to China, and then they got stuck in embargo, like getting in customs, like getting scanned over and all that, and he ended up losing all of his money.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Probably why you shouldn't.
Oh no! It's because the Olympics were happening at the same time, so there was like extra security, making sure that things weren't being, no nefarious things.
Yeah, import
Bomb
export,
drugs.
as Jeff would say.
Yeah.
China.
I ordered a card
Export
from
to-
Japan.
That's the comic book section. You can see Jeff flip through comic books and not talk about them at all.
I'm just high, and I didn't know much about any of them.
Yeah. Honestly, I have no idea where a lot of them.
I know about mine.
Actually, I think they're all from my
subscribe
brother.
to.
What's yours? Oh, Jeff's got my whole life. It's been a joke. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are a fucking joke. It's a cartoon. It's for kids. The movies are ridiculous. They're
No,
they're
they
a
got
joke.
some cool shit.
And then the weird thing is like so many comic book people are like, no, actually, they got some cool shit. And it's hard to go down that path.
I
It's
totally
it's like what we were
understand
talking
it.
about outside. It's hard to get into that area and be like, is this okay here? Is it okay for me to be here liking this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Turtles.
Well, like
That's what I'm gonna call
I
them
totally
now.
get it because I
Turtles.
started out watching the TV show also,
Give me that.
and the TV show is very silly and goofy and kid friendly. But once you start to read the comics, they're super violent. And the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is really good, actually. And there's a lot of plot taken from the first black and white comics that are super violent, and people get killed all the time. And so it's just these are like Tales of the Mutant. Yeah. Anyway, these are color ones. These are later on, but they're still by the creators.
Is it a graphic novel then?
No. These are just all of these stories. Like the concept of Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was just single stories. They're tales.
Did you guys ever play Turtles in Time?
Yeah, that was my
That was
favorite
that
video
was
game.
Such fucking
It's
awesome
one of the
game.
few I could beat.
Yeah. That game was just dope. I remember that was like something that we do on like Saturday morning. Co-op.
Leo was snoring into the microphone for
Yep,
me.
it was fun. Paper Girls. This is Brian K. Vaughan, who's great.
Ooh. Why is he
and-
so great?
What?
Why is he great?
He has really epic, like well told, complex stories. I don't know. It's hard to.
So do I.
Okay.
It's true. You hear the one about
Yeah.
you know.
I got a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, you ever heard about
Yeah,
the
I'm
time
kind
I
of
went
curious
to
about the 23andMe thing.
You heard about the time I went to the 7-Eleven?
What do you mean? You want
You
it?
have an extra one?
Yeah. You want it?
Kinda.
If
I
you
think
do
I
it,
have-
if you do yours, I'll do mine.
Okay.
I think I have
Okay.
Ancestry, or how do you say it?
Ancestry.com?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the one that I have.
Oh, okay.
The same one he has. So, like,
Dude, what if we
Dude,
line
let's
up
see-
immediately?
Let's see how white trash we are.
You know,
Yeah.
you're supposed to take the cotton. I always thought it was funny because they want you to take the cotton thing. And
Honestly, they're
I was
asking-
like, what if you just like?
I was looking for it.
They're
I
like,
mean,
oh, this is like straight up semen. Like this guy.
Like they're gonna test it for that.
Yeah, like,
Take a little sip.
I just thought it'd be funny.
Better run
to invite you to
It
take
just
your-
it happens so often. No, it happens so often. They have like tests ready for everyone. They're just like, okay, give it the semen test. We got a live one here.
What if you like
think
you
it's
send
just a
like
taste
a blood
test?
vial with the thing, and they're like, we just need your spit, and you're like, fucking dripping blood in it, and you're like, here you go, give you the real thing, bitch.
Dude, honestly, I'm so cotton mouth all the time. That's the main thing that makes me worried about it because they're like, it's only like a half a teaspoon of spit. But all
When's the last time you've had that much?
Ugh.
Jeez.
It's after I take a drink of something, and then I'm like, oh, they're just gonna get a DNA test of whatever I'm
Yeah,
drinking.
they're just gonna get orange soda.
Yeah.
That's all they're gonna get.
You are related to Bubbles.
I was thinking Kel from Good Burger.
Yeah,
you know?
that popped into my head, and that's why I said
Immediately.
orange soda.
Yeah, that's
which was
who loves orange. Did I ever tell
I've
you
never
that?
seen you even like have an orange soda, reference orange soda. That's crazy.
When I was younger,
I just assumed that that's the thing you didn't want the most.
I'm just kidding. When I was younger, my mom, because I loved
just
Keenan
kidding. I
and
didn't
Kel,
actually
and
do
then
this.
Good Burger blew my mind when I saw it.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, and my mom let me change our voicemail on our landline to welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Chappell house. Just leave a message after the beep. One of those types of things.
That's great.
Oh, I loved it.
One time
Everyone loved it. People would call and leave a message and be laughing when they heard after they heard it.
Yeah, I like
they
that.
started off with the laugh.
One time my house that like 20 people live there, we recorded on our answering
Rockwood.
machine. Yeah, this wasn't that one actually, but
Englewood.
we recorded a message on the
West Side?
message machine for the house
Put this over there.
because this was before cell phones were a
Jeff
big
Ketch.
deal. No, don't throw that. Anyway, and so we recorded just a song that song by Candlebox, the do 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 do.
Oh, yeah.
We just recorded that whole song as long as it would get recorded for. And my dad would call and he would be so annoyed every time he got the message machine. You left me far behind.
I listened to that song recently. The full song in the car.
Nice.
It came on, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to jam. The song sucks, but I jammed.
Yeah, it
I
really
jammed
does.
to it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's like a
See,
like
that's
a guy
why we-
like, hey, I can sing on this album, and then he goes like full, like you're like, all right, bro.
Somebody,
No, that's like
You know what? That song's
It's
pretty
the-
sick. I
it's-
like it actually. I
it's-
forgot about that part.
It's kind of like a bad fun movie as a song. Like it's kind of
What
like
movie?
I don't know.
What
No,
movie
just
is
like
what
a
movie
bad.
is the equivalent? Candlebox Candlebox's maybe is to music as
Huh.
this movie is to movies.
Like
God,
Scream 3.
I fucking
Like it's
Scream 3.
kind of fun. It's kind of fun, but it's bad.
you know
Scream 3 is
that,
the half
yeah,
brother?
that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
That was a total curveball for me, but yeah.
I just did Scream 1.
Scream 1's a good movie.
Oh, no,
Do you want to hear
You
Scream
gotta
2
do-
and Scream 3?
Yeah.
3?
Oh,
That's a Scream 2.
yeah, no, I got it.
What about Scream 3?
He already did Scream 3.
Scream 2.
You did Scream 1 and Scream
opens
2.
No,
Okay.
he did all
Okay.
three.
Scream 3 goes like this. Ah! Okay.
There's only one.
Whoa! That's a 2.
Can you do a girl scream?
All right. Yeah. No. I have to get Jeff. I have to prepare myself. It's a higher octave.
I know.
It makes my pee-pee go inside when I do this.
Oh, that's weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I turned down the wrong mic.
You got a girl
Yeah, we'll
scream?
edit that in post.
I turned me down.
What?
What's your girl scream?
No. That...
Oh yeah. Okay. Jeff, girl scream.
ah.
Yeah.
Wah, ah, ah, ah.
Geoff thinks all girls are vampires.
Chad, what's your
The
girlfriend?
girl is a vampire. Dude.
That's mine.
That's pretty good.
Oh, no!
Oh boy.
Oh, Geoff!
All right, let me try to get ready.
You sound like you're
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
Armando
gonna take
Santoyo,
pictures,
everybody. What? If you want people to look you up on the internet, you have an Instagram that is all about collecting Pokemon cards.
Oh, where's my
Also-
Pokemon cards?
I know.
also have
I mean, I
a,
have a link to it, but
They're right behind the computer.
Yeah,
I want to say my
got it.
Instagram's private, but you can follow me on Armando Santoyo on Facebook.
What?
Yeah. If you want to find his comedy, I don't think there's any of it available online.
I also have a show on.
I never turned my mic back up. If you want to.
Also have 2 shows coming up in February. On the 12th, I'm doing Infinity Room,
I'm on something the
comedy the musical, and then
Oh yeah, that's badass.
February 24th, I'm hosting Jake Silberman show.
Whoa.
You're hosting?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool, dude.
I said, yay,
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take a picture, you know, baby, with the pants off in the bathroom.
Where are you hosting?
Infinity Room.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
I said, yeah, you're crying.
I hope you're turning him down.
You're crying in the bathroom, baby.
Geoff?
Hello, my name is
Just-
Geoff.
Of a Motel 6 and Sailor.
Geoff needs something to do is what you look up on anything.
Yes.
It's nice that you've just
Yeah,
the,
I branded myself
across the board.
as not having
Oops, I'll turn
enough
it back
to do.
on.
You catch Jeff.
Boy, like
the
if I ever
7th.
get busy, I'll be fucked. Because I won't need anything to do.
No, actually, no, that's really good because there's no such thing as being too busy.
That's true.
Warren Buffett.
Lauren Buffett.
Lauren Buffett.
You can catch Jeff Parks on February 7th.
That's
at
true.
Cakes.
At Cakes. Aren't you on that? Are you on that too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is this coming out before February? Yeah, it is.
Cool.
Everybody go
To Cakes.
to Cakes. Thanks for watching.
Court Street.
Go to Cakes. Subscribe to the Patreon and get a bunch of extra stuff. Thank you very much for everybody who has subscribed. You will get extra stuff.
What about me?
What about you?
My plugs.
I was gonna get there.
Oh shit.
Zach's here too. All right, goodbye everybody. No, just kidding.
My name's Zach Chappell. I
Hi,
sleep.
Zach.
I sleep in a queen size bed. I make my bed every morning. I like to watch YouTube videos. I recently rearranged my room so I have more space in the center of it.
Yeah, first his bed was like this. Now it's like this.
Vertical. I feel like up against the wall. I think it's better. You can follow
Dude,
me.
it makes it sound like you have your bed vertical up against the wall.
It is Murphy bed.
Is that what that's called?
I think so.
I think
The
so.
fold into the wall beds?
I think so.
Yeah.
You know that 2 ladies died in one of those together?
Yeah, people die all the time in weird ways.
2 sisters.
I'm not
I
worried
mean,
about
honestly, could you not see it coming with that type of bed?
You know what? You know
Like,
what?
just
You know what?
put a
Hold
bunch
on,
of
no.
spikes
Topic
at the
number
bottom.
1. Can I say topic number 1 for the Patreon? Death. I'm not worried about it.
Cool. Did you finish plugging? Or are you still talking about... No, I interrupted your bedroom talk.
Oh yeah, my bedroom super cool. You can follow me on Instagram, Zach from the Internet. Sometimes maybe I might play video games on Twitch, and I don't remember what my name is on it, but
Yeah, I let Zach plug as long as he wants because he lets me use his phone to film. So that's how that goes.
privileges.
Thank you very much. I don't know.
I have to pee so bad right now.
Yeah, let's all pee right now. Bye, everybody.
Just wait till we have 4 bathrooms.
Yeah, no shit. We'll see you in Patreon land.